Well, hey everybody, I just wanted to show off some of my really cool, really awesome Sonic the Hedgehog toys off to you all here. And guess what everybody, I just got some really awesome, really cool new Sonic the Hedgehog toys. So I'll be showing those off to you here real quick like. Alright everybody, are you all ready for this? Alright, so here's my really cool new Sonic the Hedgehog toys. Alright you guys, so I'll be showing you my new Sonic the Hedgehog toys after I show you all my other Sonic the Hedgehog toys here. So as you can all see here, I have some new Sonic EXE toys here, and I also have another Sonic EXE toy here, but there's one other Sonic EXE toy that I've been waiting for in the mail. I've been waiting on the toy for quite some time now, and I think the guy that's selling me the toy, I think he's a scammer. I think he's trying to scam me. But anyway, yeah, you guys, don't get scammed. Anyway, so let me start off with showing you all these toys here. So the toy looks like this, but it's all EXE'd like. It looks like this, all bloody like, but it's one of these. It lights up and it's really cool. But yeah, I think the guy is a scammer. He is just scamming me out of my money. It's really too bad. But anyway, so let me show you my toys here. I'll start off with this one here. You know, maybe I'll just custom make my own Sonic EXE toy with the, my own one here. All right, so I'm just gonna hurry through these ones to get to the more exciting toys here. So let's see, I'll start off with these ones here. So you can just move around the limbs, you can move around the head. Those are those ones there. Those ones do the same things. These ones don't do much, but you can like maybe spin them around. These are like the McDonald's types of toys you'd find it as those McDonald's Happy Meals toys. Stuff like that. So those are those toys. Now I'll move on to this toy here. It's Knuckles. You can move around the arms, you can move around the legs, you can move around the head some. There's this one here. It's a little similar, but this one is bendable, flexible arms, flexible legs, stuff like that. There's that one. And now I'll move on to this one here. Move around the limbs, move around the arms, move around the legs, you can move around the head some. All right, so last one of these, show you this one, and then I'll move on to these ones and all the rest of these ones here. So there's this one here. He's missing his leg there, but yeah, so you can move around the limbs, you can move around his arms, you can move around his one leg, hopping around. So you can move around his head also. Such a cool toy. All these toys are so cool, right? So now I'll move on to these cool ones here. So let me show you how these ones work. Gotta go fast, right? Gotta go fast. All right. Whoa, it just fell off the table. All right, so these, you just pull back on them and they go like that. It's so cool. So those are those ones. They both do the same thing, of course. There we go. So those are those ones there. So now I'll move on to, I think I'll move on to these ones here. All right, so with this toy, you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms. You can't move around the legs, but you can move around the feet some. And you can move around the head on these toys. They all three of these toys, they all do the same things. Of course, it's the same toy. So that's that. Those are those toys there. So now I'll move on to this toy here. You can move around the limbs on this toy, and you can move around the head. And that's all there is to that toy there. So now I'll move on to this toy here. All right, guys, so this toy is so cool. This toy lights up, it makes, whoa. So this toy lights up, it makes sounds. It's so neat. You can move around the head, you can move around the limbs, you can move around the arms, move around the legs. Let's see if this toy still works. It's a pretty old toy. but let's see if it works here. You just press in on the buttons there, on that button, and okay, so the sound and the light. Okay, so that works. Awesome. Cool, right? That's so cool. All right, so that's that toy there. Next, I'll show you this toy here. This one is from Burger King, a toy from Burger King. So just sort of like it's a toy game, and it's like the object of the game is you have to align the gemstone where the nose is, and so you put it like that, and then you spin this part here, and you're supposed to have it land. You're supposed to guess which bucket it's going to land in, either the blue bucket or the red bucket, and it'll land in whichever bucket it lands in. And that's pretty much all there is to that toy there. It's like a toy game sort of thing. So that's that toy there. All right, guys, so next I'll be showing you these ones here. This one is Werehog Sonic, and this one here is Metal Sonic. So with the Sonic Werehog, you can move around the arms, you can move around the head some, and you can move around the feet some. And that's pretty much all there is to that toy there. So with this one here, you can move around the head, you can move around the arms, you can move around the feet, and that's pretty much all there is to that toy. So now I'll be moving on to these ones. I think first I'll show you this one here. All right, guys. So with this one here, you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms. You can move around the arms really easily. You can move around the hands some. You can move around the legs really easily. You can move around the torso, and you can move around the head some also. And such a spooky looking toy. It's so cool, right? What an awesome toy. All right, so that's pretty much all there is to that toy. Oh, and you can also pop that part of the head off there, just like that, and you can put in like a light in there, and it makes the head glow and light up and stuff. It's really pretty cool, but I'd have to get an extra light for this toy because it didn't come with a light, but it's really no big deal. It's just, all it does is just light up and glow. But yeah, such a cool toy. So all right, guys, so now I'll move on to this toy over here. This toy, let me move these off to the side over here, over there. All right, so this toy is so cool. Let's see. All right, so man, these toys are so awesome. All right, so this toy is a Werehog Sonic toy, and dang, it's cool. Just as cool as this one, right? So you can move around the limbs really easily with this toy. You can move around the arms. You can move around the feet. You can't move around the legs, but you can move around the torso really easily. And you can move around the head really easily also. All right, so you can get the toy to do like a slashing type of motion, and it's sort of hard to do with one hand, but it's pretty cool, right? You can have them do like a slashing motion. And I think it would make for some really great like fighting or dancing type of videos and stuff when you have toys that do those kinds of things, you know? So that's that toy there. So now I'll move on to, I think I'll move on to this one here. All right, so this one is a phone. All right, so this one is a phone holder, and it also charges your phone, and it also lights up also. So let me show you how this one works. You can like adjust this part so you can bring this out and put your phone on this like sort of on this shelf here, and you just set it on there, plug it in, and there's this on-off switch right here, and it lights up just like that. It's so cool, man. I really like how it lights up like that. Looks so neat. So that's that toy there, or well, phone shelf sort of thing that charges your phone. But anyway, so that's that one there. All right, guys, so next I'll show you this one here, and then I'll show you this one next, and then I'll show you these other ones over there. So this one I'll show you next. All right, so this one, you can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms, you can move around the legs, you can move around the head some. And this one talks, it lights up, it makes sounds. It's so cool. So you just press that center button there.
I'm Sonic.
That's so cool, right?
Holy sherbert! Gotta go fast.
What an awesome toy.
I'm Sonic. Holy sherbert! Gotta go fast. I'm Sonic.
All right, so that's pretty much all there is to that toy there. Also, you can open and close the fists. So that's that toy.
Holy sherbert! Gotta go fast.
All right, guys, so that's that toy.
Work for blue justice.
Awesome, I didn't know it had more phrases.
It's a dance fight.
That's cool.
Is that all you got? Takes more than that. I'm Sonic.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that.
No need to thank me, citizens. All in a night's work for blue justice. It's a dance fight. Is that all you got? Takes more than that to stop me.
So I just realized this toy has more phrases.
No need to thank me.
All right, everybody, so that's that toy. Now I'll be moving on to this toy here, and then I'll move on to those other ones over there. So let me show you this one here now. This toy lights up. It's so awesome. You can move around the limbs really easily. You can move around the arms. You can move around the legs. You can move around the head. So the way you make this toy light up, you just press that center button there. Looks so awesome. Such a cool toy. Gotta go fast. Such an awesome toy. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Right? So yeah, so that's that toy there. All right, everybody. So now I'll move on to these toys over here. And let me show you how these toys work. There's the motorcycle here, and this Sonic the Hedgehog goes along with this motorcycle. And there's these ones here. Let me show you. So you can just like prop the Sonic toy on top of the Sonic motorcycle there. The limbs move around on this toy. The arms and legs move around, you know. And it's got this, man, this motorcycle just looks so cool. And it lights up too. So you just press the bottom button there, and it lights up just like that. Looks so neat. Have him like driving around on this motorcycle here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool toy. I like how it lights up like that. And Sonic looks pretty cool on top there too, you know? So that's pretty much all there is to that toy. You can adjust the settings of the light also, of course, and make it however different way, you know? Turn it off if you want. All right, so that's that toy there. So let me show you these other ones here now. So these ones are all new. I just got these like the other week. So let me show you how these toys work. This one doesn't really do much, but you can move around the head on this one. You can just kind of like sit there on its hind end like that on its bottom. If it doesn't really sit very well, it's kind of plops over, but it's no big deal. It looks pretty cool though. That's Tails. Tails is so cool. So I know these are EXE toys, you guys, but they're still cool, right? They look really awesome. So let me show you how this one works here. You can move around the head. You can't move around the limbs at all with these ones, but they're just little baby EXE toys. But yeah, let me show you how this one works now. You can press the back button there and it lights up just like that. So awesome. And of course you can adjust the settings of the light. These toys are so rad. All of these toys are just really awesome toys. So those are those toys, and those are all the toys I wanted to show you all for today, you guys. And don't run into Sonic EXE anytime at all, ever. You know, he's not very nice, you know, but sure looks pretty rad. He sure looks pretty gnarly and pretty cool, but but yeah, anyway, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, otherwise he's gonna come after you and get you. All right, guys, so that's gonna be the video for today. And of course, make sure you subscribe, you guys. I'll be having a whole lot more videos coming out soon. All right, everybody, so that's the video for today. All right, everybody, bye.